Hey, it's Shawn Medow with the Daily Emerald, and this is Caught Up Sports Winter Term Wrap-Up Edition. We start today with Oregon women's basketball, which lost in the Pac-12 tournament championship game against Stanford. The Ducks ended their season 29-4 as they await an NCAA tournament selection with hopes of playing in the Portland Regional for the third and fourth rounds. Men's basketball wrapped up its regular season with an upset win at Washington on Saturday night to earn the number 6 seed in next week's Pac-12 tournament, where the Ducks will play number 11 Washington State on Wednesday night. It wasn't the season many anticipated for Dana Altman's team, as the top recruit, Bol went out early in the season with a foot injury. Bol is expected to enter the NBA draft. Oregon track and field ended its indoor season this past weekend with a third-place finish for the women in the NCAA Indoor Championships. Jessica Hull won the 3,000-meter title on Saturday, just one day after she and the Ducks distance medley relay team took the national title. Outdoor season is just around the corner, with the first meet in San Diego on March 22nd and 23rd. Acrobatics and tumbling is in the middle of its season and suffered its first loss to number 1 Baylor at Matthew Knight Arena. The number 2 Ducks will have a chance to avenge that loss in Waco, Texas on April 7th, ahead of the NCATA National Championships. Now to the diamond with Oregon softball, which had a turbulent offseason featuring multiple transfers. The Ducks managed to have a hot start to the season, but have since gone on a losing skid as Pac-12 play kicks off this upcoming weekend with a series at Arizona. Number 24 Oregon was swept this past weekend by number 19 Oklahoma State in Oregon's first homestand of the season. For Oregon baseball, the season is going smoothly. With an upset win over number 8 Texas to start the year, the Ducks have had some success at home, but the bullpen has struggled at times. Oregon just wrapped up a trip in Hawaii and returns to the mainland to take on Oregon State to kick off their Pac-12 play with a series at home against Washington on the weekend. The women's tennis team had a difficult season with Julia Eschet and Shweta Sangwan both dealing with injuries. Sangwan is back, and the shorthanded Ducks are in the heat of Pac-12 play, with the Pac-12 championships set to begin at the end of April. For the men's tennis team, it's been a dominating season, with the Ducks boasting a 13-1 record after this weekend, and star senior Tomas Laurent setting the program's record for wins with his 94th coming on March 7th. Like the women's team, the men will be in California for the Pac-12 championships at the end of April. Oregon lacrosse has just started Pac-12 play with a trip to the Bay Area where they were swept by Cal and Stanford. They return home to play Arizona State and USC as they approach the middle of their season. The Ducks will host the second ever Pac-12 tournament at Pape Field starting on April 25th. Both men's and women's golf each have several more tournaments before the Pac-12 championships and NCAAs. The men will host the Pac-12 championships here in Eugene. And with that, the winter term wraps up. In spring, we'll have more coverage for you of all Oregon athletics and much more at dailyemerald.com, and be sure to pick up a copy of The Emerald on newsstands every Monday. I'm Shawn Medow. Thanks for watching.